picture's really gay.
Because you're gay.
You're really
son.
gay.
You're
With that smile. You know how I know you're gay?
You're super
Because
extra.
you got on Hello Kitty shoes.
Don't hate on my Hello Kitty sneakers, bro. I like my shoes.
Oh.
I mean, you know.
I just want to
Girl,
get.
so you have on Hello Kitty shoes. Expect it.
Now, again, this right here is, I'm trying to fix this. This how we sitting.
You're not gonna come over and be up.
Because we might have to.
change it.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So I'm saying because I'm on screen right now, and if I move into frame,
thanks to Pat. What's up, Pat? What's good?
you see, I'm on screen now. If I move into frame, I automatically block her.
Well, that's
You
not
can just
really.
be a
That's
voice
not really a
off
problem.
screen, it's
We can block her.
Oh, on my laptop. Anyway, welcome to Random Tuesdays with 3 people.
Really?
Like-
Really?
you like
So
War
gonna steal
Machine,
my
you gotta
intro?
handle it.
You gonna steal my intro? Really? Again? For the second week in a row? Really?
Y'all want to have this fight off here?
Fuck you or what?
I'm just saying.
First of all, this is
Tuesdays. I am
this is
Kelvis
recorded.
Freshly.
That's sexual harassment. That's
It was.
assault.
Actually, take
I am Kelvis Freshly. That is Trill Huxtable. This is Soul Brother number 1, and our guest today is Jason, the owner of Bob's Classic Kicks. So we're just gonna have a random conversation. Chime in if y'all want to. We're gonna kick it with him about shoes, owning a business, all of this other good stuff around Detroit, and also wish him an early happy birthday. His 25th birthday is tomorrow.
Right.
25th. What's up, man?
25.
Yeah.
You can go to the juice bar now, bro.
Right.
He said the juice bar.
Remember it's 25 and limit for a while? So why gotta be 25? Why gotta be 25?
I gotta get a ball fade, everything in shape. So I can
Nice.
still look 20.
That's what's up.
So you still look
Yeah, so I can still look young. I can pull it off from time to time.
Okay.
Kind of just beat it.
I am going to really.
It's like that creepy motherfucker come over your shoulder like,
Let me ask
So
you
better look though.
I'm going to like. This is what I have to deal with all the time.
Not
something.
really.
You on here with fellas, so you know.
Just all the time
I
though.
might have to actually scoot up though. That would really help. Like up.
all of us
No.
or just her.
No, me.
Her. See, that would be better.
Just me.
Now everybody's okay.
I
Nah,
need to get
right.
back in the gym.
Just-
I'm turning into a woman. Getting up at 5 in the morning.
I used to do that, bro.
Dog,
Then I
yeah,
had this, then I
5
had
in
this
the morning
girlfriend
is
and she
hellish.
ruined my
Yeah,
shit.
like I eat breakfast
Former
and then I'm
girlfriend.
not hungry till like 3, and then I'm not going to get checkers. You know?
I'm just saying, just tell people you need food to eat.
Nah, cause then you gotta.
You said 5 in the morning? Who's gonna deliver food at 5 in the
No,
morning?
today. Why?
Robot in the house. Miami and we got North
Miami.
Carolina in the building. North
Good
Carolina.
soul.
No,
Gangsta
not
Pat.
like this. But yeah, so why? Anyway, so I'm going to give the first question to True.
Actually, how about you actually reintroduce us?
Oh, okay. Since you ruined it before.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I am Kelvis Freshly. Y'all know me. This is Soul Brother number 1, who's a jerk. This is Trill Huxtable, and this is our guest. This is Jason, the man who runs Bob's Classic Kick. It's on my sweater. Scooch, scoop, scoop, scoop. Yep, it's on my sweater. So we are in one of my favorite places in the city.
I hate to say, it, but I'm just like.
Sorry.
Jason,
My
what
bad.
up?
Man, privacy.
So
I don't like to
owner-
tell people that though. I try to stay out the
See?
way. So my bad. I'm talking too much. My bad.
The owner of Bob's Classic Kicks. We are in one. This is one of my favorite spots in the city, actually. So this is what we're gonna be kicking it with him about shoes, life, music, all of that other goodness. Red cups, red solo
I
cups.
thought y'all said I could
That's
do it.
absolutely okay. I'm just mad that I didn't get mine.
They've done words on live.
Oh, believe me.
Way
We've seen lots of
worse.
words. Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
Really,
Only
that's
thing we
nothing.
haven't had is naked broads.
that will
Yeah.
happen
You
though.
even said bring naked broads out there.
I mean,
Yeah, true.
we just gonna
She
set
called.
up.
She called. She called her dad, and her dad.
You put the call in? You put the order
Yeah,
in?
she did. We'll show you. We'll show you the video after.
Oh, wow.
Cause he said all you have to do is just one thing, and then you'll have them all.
Yes, mumble rap does suck. We're gonna get into that later, Jason. What up, Jason? What up? What up? Funny dude right there.
Okay, so I'm like I said. First question goes to Trill Huxtable.
Okay. Thank
We're
you.
gonna let you kick this
Kelvis
off.
Freshly.
You're very welcome.
So yes, so we here at Bob's Classic Kicks with Jason. First and foremost, I gotta ask, what made you get into sneakers? What pair of sneakers, and how did you get into sneakers?
Okay.
What was it?
I've been okay. 'Cause this may be long. I have to
Go
tell
ahead,
you.
bro.
Hey, man.
This
All right.
is
Knock
you.
yourself out.
Okay, so like a lot of young gentlemen, like young men that grew up in the city, like I had like older, I call them older gods, you know what I'm saying? So in my family, there's a lot of young men, you know what I mean? And my cousin Hop was a fly dude. He played basketball for Cooley, you know, probably, you know, did some other things, but he was fly, you know what I'm saying? Flight suit. Joe, when they said flight on, yeah, he was on that kind of time.
Those,
Like,
my grandfather used to have the feeler ones.
Yeah.
The feeler cross.
so,
It was like $150.
Listen, I know the whole slick, right? So he would. Our thing in our family is you can't be whack, right? So his thing was he was the youngest of his group of people of the children at his house, but he was like in college, like 22, and I was like a young dude, like super young, like 6, and he's like, you know, it's my duty to make sure that you know what sneaker to buy, know what's fly. So the thing was, he would pick me up on Saturday, take me to Northland. Right?
Shout out Northland.
R.I.P. North.
Take me
R.I.P.
to
Northland.
kinda, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the mile, though. I don't want to throw it up and get in no trouble. There you go right there. I don't throw it like that. Throw it like that. And I'm a surgical service coordinator at Children's Hospital, just to put that out there.
Boom, there you
But
go.
anyway, but he would take me to the mall, and he would be like, "You can get any sneaker you want, but you gotta pick the right one." And I'm like, "Well, you said I can get anything
What
I
is
want." Right. So
Yeah.
I remember walking up to a pair of sneakers. I think they was Bobby Hurley's.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Right. And he was like, "Nah, you ain't getting shit." Right? He said you should have grabbed these. They should have grabbed.
So you had
these.
one chance, like a genius?
Yeah,
You didn't have like 3 chances
No.
to get it right?
No.
That's fucked up.
No. So he's like, you ain't getting shit. He's like, next week you do it again. And he would tell me why this sneaker was dope. He told me why this suede mid-top K-Swiss was doper than that Bobby Hurley.
He was breaking down the
What?
size.
He was
Yeah.
on that kind of time, right?
Yes, wow.
So, you know, second time we went, I picked up some Horizons with the strap on the joint.
The low joints?
Yeah, the low
Okay.
joints with the 2 straps on the side.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
like
Yeah.
picked them up. And he was like, okay, why did you pick that sneaker?
Right.
And I was like, you know, because it's fresher. He's like, why is it fresher? And I talk about the sneaker. He's like, all right, you get the sneaker, but what you gonna get to go with it?
Oh, so then there's level 2.
So hold on. So I would go get like overall shorts was big then. Like they're back now, but overalls, right? So I went and got Oshkosh Bagash overall. Right? Seersucker. Yeah. Swear to God, this is the honest to God.
My
see some shoes. I'm like, oh. And she would cop them. The only sneaker, which is leading to my favorite sneaker, it was the creme de la creme to me, and that was the Nike Air Pressure.
They just came out with them dresses.
Yeah, whatever. Because I bought. I looked up at the outlet.
Yeah.
For half price.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They tell me I can't. No, you can't get them. This is what you're allocated. You're gonna have to tell us or whatever. So I don't argue with the powers that be. I just do what they say. But anyway, that sneaker my mother would not buy me.
Was it because of the price? Right.
And she was like, I love you to death, but you can't be 10 years, 12 years old with $200 sneakers on. That's not gonna happen. So I never got those, and I had to wait. And then I ran into them when I was starting to work and got my own money. Like I had always been doing like odd stuff. Like I had the whole block. I used to cut the grass and shovel the snow. So pretty much when my friends were playing, I was
making money.
had a yard service, right? So my father had the equipment. You know, I had mowers and snow blowers and edgers and weed whackers, all this kind of stuff, which was for our house. I just used it to make money at the block. That's was dope.
So you was banking.
So I had money early. Like I earned it. You know what I'm saying? I worked for my shit. So, you know, then I ran into the Nike pumps again when Dunham's was closing at Tel 12, when they was redoing Tel 12 or whatever. They was in the box. They was like a size 14. And I didn't think being about it. I was like, it's 14. Someone told me to get them. Like, just get them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I can't wear them. I don't want to wear them.
Right.
So that's how it all started for me. And opening up a sneaker store. Myself, DJ Mix, Jerome Record, who's running, I think he's running for state representative or something like that. But
Salute Jerome, salute DJ
my
Mix.
man Rome, my man Tone, and my brother.
Salute.
We had a clothing line beforehand called 101 Collection. This is my early college years. We was making like series of shirts, pretty much what we do now here, but we were doing it then. And you know, from there that went to Excessive and More, which we actually had a store in Fairlane Mall.
Nice.
I was like 22. You know, had a store in Fairlane Mall, you know, and we did that for a couple years, and then we had all this ambition, and they're like, what are we gonna do next? So I'm like, we should do a sneaker store. And like, a sneaker store? I'm like, yeah, like, there's no sneaker stores in the D. You go to New York, you go to LA, you got these sneaker stores. We ain't got nothing like that in the D. Let's do it in the D. And he's like, well, you want to do it in the D? I'm like, let's do it in the D. Where you gonna put it? He said, we need to be closer to Wayne State as possible. Why Wayne State? Because students go to Wayne State, students wear sneakers. Demographic, my little smart ass demographic for Wayne State is 22 to 65. Sneakers is 13 to 65. You fit dead in the demographic, right? So we hit these buildings over with. We go downtown. Boy was like, this is a spot right here. I'm like, nah, this is too far away from campus. Let's go back up to campus. We find this building that we're in here right now. I got out the car, my name on the building, engraved it with I found a nail on the engraved my name
On the building?
Wow. Jason Johnson was in it.
That's a mystical ass story.
I swear to God.
Everything that you pointed, like your cousin, like showing you, teaching
it's
you
like
the
it
game.
was meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that story just is some Mr. Miyagi shit.
Real
You know
shit.
what I'm
It's
saying?
like, y'all think I'm
Like,
playing?
it's like he just
No.
no.
Not that shit.
Y'all
Like,
think I'm
just-
bullshit? Like you.
Oh, I believe you.
He was
Yeah.
like, how had this nigga was the like. Imagine a dope boy that's not a dope boy, because he hooped for Cooley. You know what I'm saying? They won the state championship. He was the point guard. He was the man. You know what I'm saying? He had a ton of sneakers.
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy.
Yeah.
He had like chest loads of sneakers. I mean, but the thing was, it was Nikes to high top, fucking Avis.
So it wasn't just
Yeah.
specific.
It was-
So it
it
wasn't
was a variety.
specifically Nikes.
Yeah.
It was he taught me
That's
to prep this sneaker on. Well, I should have this dope man feel on with the shirt. So I'm into this. My mother's shopping every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mom's is cool. She had the first person. She was the first person I ever heard say we're gonna shop till we drop.
Nice.
Okay, that's what we used to do. Pops was working.
I never heard that.
Ford.
I always heard.
I never heard that.
I always heard you go to that sales rack and you
I
don't leave that
always-
sales
Nah,
rack.
It's funny because you said you were talking about how you had that one pair that was a Nike Air Pressures, right?
Yeah.
And you said your mom was like, nah, it's
She's
200.
like, she ain't having that.
That same thing happened to me with those 7 Bordeaux.
Mm.
My mom, I had those on my feet because I remember the time when it came out was when Never Gonna Get It came out by En Vogue. And I remember that
Yeah.
fucking song was in my head.
Because everything was like,
Cause I had that shit on my feet. I was like, we're walking to the
I'm
register.
gonna wear mine tomorrow.
I was like,
I'm gonna wear them
damn.
today, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear them tomorrow.
Nah,
Really? Because I wear them with
damn.
that's a dope
Yeah.
ass sneaker.
Yeah.
I wear it with a dashiki.
What the
Bordeaux.
7s?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you-
That's a hard shoe to find something to
No,
wear.
it ain't because
Yeah.
niggas don't. This is why I had the history of sneakers. I'm
Okay,
gonna tell you,
alright.
young fellas that don't know nothing about sneakers. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Right?
Listen up.
Listen
There's a lot of old
Okay.
heads out there,
Learn
so
some
y'all listen up
lessons.
too.
Bordeaux's Air Raids. All the sneakers coming out then had the African print on.
They did.
They
They had
did.
the peace sign on. Which is Jordan. So he's got the Bordeaux. All the Nikes coming out then goes cold. It fits. You have. Yes, you have.
Out to dashikis, man.
Yeah,
That-
and
that-
they're popping.
Ooh.
Like I had a dashiki on my friends roasting me. They told me I look like I sold incense on the corner.
You should have had some just in
I,
case.
you know, I'm with it.
I'm like, it's
I'm-
shit.
I didn't
Yeah.
feel offended by it because we
Yeah.
tell some serious jokes. To each
Yeah.
other, like clearly, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I just got.
So that's, I mean, and that was my story. And so when I go anywhere between 7 pair on the wall at a I got Pumas, Adidas, some Asics, and some Saucony's coming before the end of the month because the construction is going, so I can flip the store back up like that.
I was trying to find
Nice.
like my favorite pair I got from you, but I think they got stolen.
You got a lot of pair of sneakers in here.
Bruh,
You got a lot of sneakers.
half my Nike tower.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember you know, used to see Kirby did some slick. So
right.
Kirby like that. Kirby's one of them I'm gonna work for food motherfuckers, right? So Kirby would like we would do
You asked me to come to your event.
Just a second. It just kicked us offline.
Why?
I have no idea.
I got them.
Is it because of the stuff in the background?
No.
I doubt it, man.
It's coming. It's come back on.
You own it.
You back?
Yeah, I do.
But no, I got the Fireberry flights from the event you guys talking
You
about.
know what though? I don't keep the girl.
I rocked
Can we
them
back
with it.
up?
I had to take the fucking insole
Back
out
up?
of them joints.
Yeah, you have the small ones.
Hey,
He said we
Them color ones
froze.
are nasty.
Stream resumes. We still not moving though. They keep kicking us out.
Look at ass colorways, though.
Perfect. That's
And they used to make some shit. Some serious shit. That shit was great. Do we need to start from the top?
Nah, not from the top.
We'll pick it up from where you was about to go in on Kirby.
Okay.
Or you can just stick it.
We can
So
talk.
we don't talk about
It just keep kicking us out though. They just keep flipping. Do you have the Wi-Fi code for here?
Yeah. That's what you was using.
No, I'm using the Xfinity one. It's strong. Which one is the?
No, you want the AT&T 8ESA 5.
AT&T. This one? AESA 5.
Yeah.
What is the password?
They said they're missing out the air raid combo, so I guess we go back to that.
Yeah. Okay, we back.
We back?
Yeah, we back.
All right, so we're gonna pick it up from
The air raid.
the air
Yeah,
raids.
technical difficulty.
Technical difficulties. So sorry about that, y'all. I appreciate y'all for holding it down.
It was the air raids and the Bordeaux, right? Now I was telling the youngest that they all had African print on. That's why the top of the board don't look like it do.
Yeah, I remember
It
that
looks
shit.
like a dashiki,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So that's why that sneaker goes key with the green dashiki.
right.
It's perfect, right? And you know that's how that's just a little game for the young guys who don't know, because I know they'll just think tight jeans and sneakers is popping, and that's, you know, how it rolls. But you know, then we talked about how before we got cut off, how we wrote my name on the building and all
Yeah.
that.
Wrote the name of the building.
Okay, getting a Nike account, right?
Okay.
To all of you who all think that it's just so easy.
I don't know, we're gonna see. Trying to get these people back. Okay, so we getting numbers back a little bit.
Move that back.
Let's go there.
Are you on the way?
Like,
I'm just letting people know that we back.
that's live, but it's loaded.
Is it?
I'm a West Side Gun, but send me my motherfucking hoodie. I know that shit.
You ordered one?
I did.
Or-
I'm good.
We good? Y'all can hear us? Y'all out there? Say something.
Yeah, the numbers are coming up.
All right, cool. We back at it.
Okay. Getting a Nike account.
Nike account.
Nike account is
Who wanna
school
know
for you
how it
motherfuckers.
works. Okay. The first thing is you must understand that you are not as fresh as you think. Okay. That's number one. Just because you have a bunch of money, it has nothing to do with that. For me, it did. Right?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we do what they ask us to do now, we keep it moving. But I had to have a business plan, a PowerPoint. All of these things I wrote myself and did myself at 24 years old. Then I had to sell it. And that doesn't mean that that's going to work for you. So for all these guys who think that it's just so easy to do, that's why it's not too many sneaker stores that actually have accounts and not reselling. Nothing wrong with reselling. Get your money how you get your money. No problem. As long as you ain't hit nobody in the head for it,
Right.
you're good to me. But it's not that easy to do. And I, you know, just do whatever they say for the most part. But we sell other things, you know, on top of it. You know, Nike has this section of the store, and it's everything else from the Theodora to Asics that comes through.
What is your favorite sneaker?
Air pressure.
Air pressure.
I'm gonna tell you why it is.
Your favorite non-Nike?
Adidas.
Which of these?
Shelton.
Of course. Detroit.
It might be top 10 if you're talking about Detroit.
Yeah.
That's Detroit. That's
I
a
got them too,
quintessential
though.
Detroit shoe.
It
right?
is, and it's
Yeah.
so hard though.
Yeah.
Gray toes.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
one. What? But then I got forms too. Like I got a lot. Like I know, and I'm cheap with regular sneakers, but beforehand I had a lot of sneakers though. Like I was literally getting sneakers every weekend. Anytime my mother wanted to go shopping, she had a pair of sneakers. To the point where I was just getting shit just to get it. You know what I'm saying? She was gonna buy it. I was gonna definitely gonna get it. Like so. I mean, Jordans. I didn't even, as long as Isaiah Thomas was playing, because I'm from the D, I didn't look at Jordan. Like, Zeke was hooping, I was in Asics. I was in anything but some Jordans. That was just what you were in Detroit. You respected his game. But he was a rival. And you know how Detroit fans
Very,
are.
very loyal.
Deadly
Very loyal.
rival.
Clearly, we had a riot at the game because we love our Pistons and our Red Wings and our Lions and our Tigers. But anyway, when Zeke retired, I started to watch Mike, and I realized how great he was. You know, just phenomenal. And I started to really dabble in the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? My favorite pair of Jordans is the Jordan 5.
That's my
Okay.
brother's favorite pair.
Yeah.
I like the ones. Ones is my favorite because ones go with everything.
Dog, I remember when
Grapes.
the grapes dropped. No, first pair of sneakers that I got from you that I could get early. The Peter Phone Posse. Shout out Pops because he was here that day. And Pops don't. Dog, this
Pops
man,
on the same.
he don't play, but his daddy,
My father ain't about
he
to
was
do
like, "Who are you? Who said you could get these?" I was like, Jason said I could get them. He was like, "What did he tell you? How much is he charging?" I was like, He said I could get him that box. He said, let me call him immediately. Like, your pops don't play around.
So Pat, you said one of your favorite kicks was the Nike Air Trainer Tubo Jackson cross trainers
dig it.
from '89 and that retro one. in
I just
2011.
had them on 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Bo Jackson, the greatest athlete of all time.
Bono shoes.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Actually, I got a Bo Jackson. I got a story about that.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna say it's a misdemeanor. I get mythical shit, right? So, I'm working on this business plan. I'm trying to get this store open, right? I'm at a art gallery on Northwestern Highway. Big giant boy, right? They sell like huge advertisements and everything, right? First time I'm in there, I see this Bo Jackson. The baseball bat, he got the guns, right?
Oh yeah, you talking about the Nike
The
joint?
Nike joint.
Yeah, yeah.
That
So
one
I
shoulder pads.
say, God, if it's meant for me to do this, then it's gonna be here when I get back. They don't have one. I went in there on the humble, and I didn't go with my best friend at the time, Tiana. I didn't go with her because she's the one who showed me the spot. I didn't go with her. I looked, and I overlooked it. So we go back right when I go ahead and get my money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Took some money my grandmother left me.
Yeah.
Did all that, right? I go in there looking for stuff because I want to put artwork up at the store. And lo and behold, there it was. Wow. And I'm like, what?
Did you hear like the choir in the back like that?
Yeah, I did. I heard. So, you know, I got it. It's in the back right now. We actually just took it down because we did it's an artist named Alan. And
Okay.
He did some dope shit on the wall, so this stuff is up, but it's in the back, ready to go back up. But you know, through the bullshit that you go through, because you're gonna go through a business. Is one thing that at the end of the day, loving sneakers is a business, and you have to run it as such. So forgive me if you all come in here. Sometimes I'm an asshole, and my dad is an asshole, but you guys sometimes don't understand how things work, and you have to understand it.
What is y'all thing?
What do you mean?
You say y'all thing ain't working.
Oh, you talking about that?
My thing's working. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Bring up the username.
She's saying the feed is fucked up.
Mine is.
Yours fucked up?
No.
Stopped again. Everybody else here is out there. Favorite Jordan is original.
I mean, it just sounds like there's still people on. So
I think it might be your connection.
I think it might be your connection thing. Yeah, mine's still working.
Favorite Jordans are, so we're gonna take some questions from y'all
Go ahead.
out there. So Project Pat said favorite Jordans were the original 4s and the 7s with the OG shape. I'm happy at the recent 7s look better because absolutely. So what do you think about like how some of the retros are? Do you think that they're doing a lot of the shoes justice as far as Jordans, or do you think that they kind of some of them are a little bit they could have been better? Or,
I'm gonna say this because I sit in a different seat.
absolutely.
That they're supplying the demand. So if you demand high quality sneakers, then you'll get high quality sneakers. Understand though, for quality comes price.
Absolutely.
The quality that you want. If you want everybody to be able to get the sneaker, then some things may differ to get your sneaker. If you're gonna say, well, just put them out, then your sneaker may be $300. People don't understand how much it costs to actually make a sneaker. The
Absolutely.
reason why they're so cheap is because it's so many of them that they're buying. So just like some of you gentlemen who understand buying low and selling high, it's the same concept. But you have to buy a lot of them
A lot.
to get a cheaper price. Not just 2 or 3 piece, 2 people. So, yeah.
So we're gonna go around the
Go ahead,
table.
okay.
We're gonna go around the table. With that question, we're gonna go favorite Jordans. Go ahead.
On me, it's on me. I'm gonna say the Jordan 1, the red and black one, and the Royals. Those are my 2 favorites. Just because Jordan 1 is a very durable ass shoe. That shit, you can beat that motherfucker up, man. You know what I'm saying? He's got them on Chicago joints. I mean, you pretty much all you need is a toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? Some soap and water. You pretty much good. They're cleaned up. Like I said, they're durable. They go with everything, and that's why I like them.
Jordan 5.
Jordan 5.
OG colorways. None of that new shit. I'll have to say the great.
Great
Those
5.
the Great 5 is my Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
That's a Fresh Prince.
You know what I'm saying? That's my sneaker.
It's two, but
I didn't want to. We were talking about her favorite sneaker. I just didn't want to bring it up because all of us have it, but her. So it kind of just hurt. That's why I
Talking
didn't
about
really.
that Bordeaux? We'll bring it up
Yeah.
again.
The
Let's bring it up
Bordeaux-
again. Let's bring that shit
Okay,
up.
I
Yeah.
love-
He says bring it up
I
again.
love 5. 5 is
Bordeaux is on.
the Bordeaux and the Flint 13. It's a sad story behind both of them. I'm not gonna tell it on air because I like Prime Public.
It's okay, Kirby. You can soak in the corner
Where
later.
the hell are my Flints at? I think I
It's
sold them.
emotional.
Nah, that's a pair I want too, man. I figure if I get
I
those,
think I sold them.
I wanted those top 3s.
But those
I know,
are
but
they come back out this year.
Yeah, I think they said the fall, I believe. I checked, but yeah, those are clean. I might be out the game after those. Legit.
See, and that's the thing. When I got
I
them,
always say that.
when I got them Air Precious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that was my creme de la creme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my White Buffalo. I'm gonna cut you off.
Oh no, you good.
That's that, and it just took like the air out of me, like searching. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, nah, I sell sneakers, and that's what I do.
Right.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Me, the Brad 11s was what really,
Yeah.
because that's when I was a fan of Michael Jordan, but when he came back, 96 Bulls, the best team of all time.
Yeah. That's definitely
Those were just,
of all time.
All the time.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's legit. That's a legit
72,
argument, though.
72
You know what I'm
and 10.
saying?
72
That's-
and 10
that's
in
a
the league that
legit
had
argument.
Shaq, Patrick Ewing, you had Charles Barkley.
You had old Barkley. You had old.
Yeah, I mean, you
You
had
had-
like the high
You had
quality.
pre-nachos, Barkley.
Yeah,
Pre-nachos.
It was in between nachos though. He was kind
In
of
between.
And then
nachos.
could they have an answer for Golden State today?
I think they could because they
I'ma
could
tell
just
you
be
what
more
they
Golden
visible.
State was supposed to do that last year. Remember, they was talking about, they broke the record.
But see, that's the thing.
And then
I
they
think the final was
at the end of
scripted.
the day-
I think the final was
I ain't
scripted because
going
I
there.
predicted what happened 3 games before it happened. I predicted exactly what would transpire.
And then Mike didn't have, when he was gone, Akeem had his team.
Uh-huh.
And Mike never, see, I've been watching it for a minute. Basketball is some of my thing, right? So Mike never played a center. All his championships, he never played an elite center. With Houston, he would have had a center.
Yep.
He would have had to go 7 games.
Yeah.
Now, that's to
Akeem
say
the
he
Dream.
wouldn't
But
have
they played Orlando though. What you mean them elite center?
Shaq was 21 years old.
Shaq was Shaq though.
Shaq was good enough
He
to
don't
get to
have
the
Shaq-
finals.
Shaq-
Listen,
Penny.
Yeah.
you gotta have a basketball mind, y'all.
But the only reason they got to the finals, you think, was
That's it.
because he wasn't there in that capacity. Jordan wasn't.
Who did Shaq play though?
They played the Rockets. They got
Played the
swept.
Rockets.
And what did he?
They
what-
got swept.
They didn't-
Before
they didn't do
before
anything.
that, he hit the dude with the.
But
Yeah, and it was
But-
a wrap. It was a
But
wrap.
they had those battles with the Knicks though. You can't
Patrick-
call
Patrick-
I'm not
Patrick.
knocking that, but Mike been beating Patrick ass since they was in college.
But
So
I mean,
he
he
knew
was
that
still,
code.
but he was
He knew that
still,
code. He knew
that was
that
still
code,
an elite.
man.
He's
He
still an
knew
elite
to
setter.
say
though.
some shit to him like you about to lose.
I tell you now. I tell you now.
That shit hurt, and it was a wrap. You know
I
what I'm saying?
can't. I like Golden State, but honestly, I think the Bulls would have.
What could they do for the shoe team though?
For the shoot.
I mean, here's the thing. The
Bill
rules
Whittington.
were different. The rules
Bill
were different.
Whittington, son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had Bill Whittington on the team. So
Yeah.
think about that.
They had Dennis Rodman though.
They had Rodman.
They had
Rodman.
Rodman. Then they had to have
The
Pippen.
Bulls,
So
the
Pippen-
Bulls might have beat them.
Yeah,
Because
Dickie
it
Simpkins,
depends on
bro.
what rules you're playing by.
Yeah.
If you're playing like now they play zone, then Golden State's gonna shoot the lights out.
Yeah.
If you go back in the day where you could do like this, you can hand check,
It's over with.
then they're gonna be on their ass.
Okay, so even with
So
today's
Bulls, I can go with
rules,
the Bulls.
even in today's rules, I still think.
But then Mike would have 100 because you put
Yeah,
Mike
because you
in the
couldn't touch
zone,
him.
he would give
Right.
you up.
So you'll have like last year's team. You'll have Pippen on either Steph or Clay. That shut down City. Then Mike.
I don't know. Come on, Pippen. Like Pippen's nice. Don't he got dope sneakers? Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so let's just say
Come on, man. Like,
let's
Pippen's
just
good.
say
Like, come on.
let's just say that
Clay gonna
nobody
wipe that ass up.
nobody can guard
Who gonna check
Golden
Steph?
State. Who's
When
gonna
he
check the
pop
Bulls?
it.
Who's gonna check the Bulls though?
Who you talking about? Ron Harper couldn't fuck with Steph, bro.
Ron
And that's
Harper
and that's
can't
who their
catch
point guard would have been if they had played.
I still Pippen
gonna
was.
check-
You gonna say Ron Harper can
hold on.
fuck
No,
with
I'm not
Steph?
talking about this year. I'm talking about last year.
Hold on. The
No
thing
way.
is this though, and I'm
Yeah.
just being a devil's advocate. If you playing with old school rules, you get hit in the mouth. I don't know if Golden State can withstand that.
Yeah,
shit.
I know they
But
can.
if you playing with today's rules,
It's gonna
who
be
the-
hard.
Who the hell is gonna check KD?
That's a
Who's
good
gonna
point.
stop Jordan? Who's gonna stop Jordan?
Okay.
He used to
But
average
that's one-
35.
That's one score versus 5 of them motherfuckers.
Right.
So
Ron
what you
Harper
want-
used to
Ron
like
Harper,
Pippen.
Ron Harper was better than Jordan when he played for Cleveland. He got hurt. That wasn't the same Ron Harper that was playing for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Ron Harper
Oh,
used to
man.
get Mike. Look at do the videos, YouTube.
Right.
When you get off of this, go on YouTube. Ron Harper used to get Mike.
Oh yeah, I
buckets.
used to watch him.
They got the same body style. I used to check the hell out of Mike. They moved the same, but he got hurt and it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Then he just, a point guard.
98 Pippins were dope.
Yeah, so let's
Now,
get
Pippen was dope.
let's
Pippin's the sneakers.
let's
dope.
let's get back to the sneakers.
Yeah.
So not so the bread 11s.
Mm-hmm.
We get
I
two
like the
picks.
gray.
How many picks we get?
I mean, it's just favorite Jordan period.
There you go.
I like the gray 5. Matter of fact, I was gonna rock them this weekend when I saw you. I like the cement 3s, the black cement.
Oh yeah,
3s.
those are classic. That's a classic sneaker, right?
You can rock that with anything.
With
Yeah,
anything.
absolutely, absolutely. And the what else, man? I'm trying to think what else. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was kind of late to the game on the phone pauses, man. But I'm really,
I wasn't.
I'm really feeling the phone
I
pauses,
was.
bro. I mean,
I was.
yeah, I
I
was a
was
little late
in the ninth grade.
because you know who put me up on the phone pauses? DC Cats.
Okay.
I went to Tennessee State, so a lot of the homies I was kicking it with, they were from DC. So like they would wear like ACG boots and Nike boots, and I was like, I might wear no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
that's
once I
the
would
East
see
Coast,
it, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Well, I've been up on phones. My parents were just not gonna buy them.
By then I think I was in 9th grade when the first pennies, the blue ones came out and they were scratched.
Yeah, I know
Y'all
what you're
know
talking
about that.
I know
See,
about
y'all-
that. Cal
yeah,
Deans
you
in my
do.
school had every
Yeah.
pair of them shits
See,
every
y'all-
day. I
yeah,
was sitting
y'all
like,
know
damn, I
about
want
that,
some of
but
those.
Back in
They
the
had
day,
fresh
it
as
was
shit.
dope because it was scratch proof, and I had to get the left, and my mama got the right because it was $200. So I had $100 from cutting.
I didn't get my first pair of Jordans. Actually, my first pair of Jordans were the bread ones
Red
that
one
came
shit.
out in 2001. And I had went to Mr. Allen's to get a pair of white and white Air Force Ones, and they were sold out. It was summertime. I needed a pair of low white and white Air Force Ones, and they sold out. Those Jordans were $89.
Ain't that something?
So it was like, so either you getting these or you're not getting anything. If they don't have no air. I could sell that same pair for like $1,700 right
That's
now.
like
Bought
the-
some gyms.
Yes.
At the time, wasn't gyms.
That's like those.
I mean, they
Maroon
were
sixes,
sitting. I think they had just came. They had came out probably like months ago,
And they was chillaxing.
and they were just there.
That's like those Maroon 6s, man. That was the first sneaker I ever had. And then they didn't retro them until last year. It's like I had waited, man, all into my adult life. Like, when they gonna bring them back out? When they gonna bring them back out?
Hey man,
They
this,
did. But I wasn't,
that's how they get us. Man.
yeah.
I don't think I
So why
got
did it
into
take so long?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, I had my first pair of actual Michael Jordan shoes were a pair of running shoes.
You can't call them Michael
Yeah,
Jordan
sure.
shoes.
There were
What?
Jordans.
You can't
They
call
were
them Michael
my
Jordan
bad,
shoes,
my
bro.
bad. Team Jordan.
You can't.
My mom bought me and my sister some Jordan track shoes way back in.
There's only-
My first pair of Jordans I ever bought were Flint 13, and I didn't buy them for myself.
And like,
Only one.
So you just gave them back? You took them from them? That's
I
awesome.
bought them for somebody.
And you took them back?
No,
That's
I took
G.
the record back.
That's G.
kids in
One pair of
in
Team
Gilbert.
Jordans was actually tolerable that you could do. And those are the ones that my man, what's his name? He played for the Bucks.
Ray Allen?
Not Ray Allen, not Glenn Robinson. The other
What the fuck
dude.
was his name?
Tall guy. He was a power forward.
Oh,
Who you talking
Vin
about?
Baker.
Vin Baker.
Vin
Them was
Baker,
the only,
yeah.
Vin Bakers was the only ones you cannot get your ass whooped. in.
Matter of fact, my first pair of Jordan anything they
Yeah.
just re-released.
Which
They
one
were
was
Team
that?
Jordans, and they kind of look like the Twits, but they're black and they got a
And those are Vin Bakers.
Vin
yeah,
Baker.
those were my first. I mean, I think I got
That's
a
when it
picture.
was Jumpman.
Yeah, they was. Yeah, I didn't know they were. I know Ben Baker had the white ones.
Yeah, he had the white
He had
ones.
the
but
white
they
ones,
brought
yeah.
the white and black ones out.
Shout out Vin
And
Baker.
I remember
Yeah.
my grandmother. I had to beg my
My
grandmother
sneaker
because they were
bananas. I'm telling you.
they were $102
Yeah,
at Foot Locker.
Yep.
And
'Cause the
my
Jordans
grandmother was like, they're $102. You're not getting those. I had to beg my grandmother for like a week. Matter of fact, I was going to the Grant Kelser basketball camp, and I had these. I had the Robins. I had the Converse, the one with the sun on the side. And I was like, they were falling apart. I'm like, I can't be out here playing in these Converses. I need some new shoes.
How much do you love your grandchild?
Matter of fact, when I go to
ultimatum.
my looked at my uncle, like, you gonna have to. I'm not gonna pay $102 for this. You gonna have to take it. And then they wouldn't have.
I got lucky.
They wouldn't have.
I was the baby at 3.
Absolutely, Pat. I think you're right about that, man. But that was my first pair. I loved them pairs, bro. And them Maroon 6s was like Jesus on my
But like
feet.
y'all love
This is
Jordans,
hard,
though.
Yeah, they was.
Like y'all love Jordans, I love Dunks. It's a couple pairs. I'm praying to God Nike retro the Dunks. I will stand in line. I will camp. I will hate.
You don't have to do that.
But I'm just saying, if I did,
I'm just saying. I think like the game, like as being in the business, like the game is so. It's literally like Autobot Decepticon right now. And if you say Nike, just hypothetically say Nike right now, the Autobots. Remember, Autobots, it was only like a core group of them, but it was a bunch of Decepticons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And right now, because of the way the pendulum shifts, everybody is so Adidas. The
Because
hipsters are.
Adidas is really coming
And
with
they
some
got
heat
some
though.
shit.
Yeah.
But
They got
you
me with
gotta
some
think,
heat.
They had Autobots and made them Autobot Decepticons that was making all the sneakers that we love today.
Yeah.
So they went over there and they're like, yo, you can do what you want to do. Nike's like, do what you want to do, but let's do this because Nike's about business. It's an $80 billion company. So they want to stay at $80 billion, and Adidas wants to come up. So they're willing to bend over backwards and do whatever they need to do.
Go out there and just sling shots.
And see now they're coming up and they're damn near right now. It's interesting because like we're on campus, it's a little bit different demographic than being in the hood. And the kids here, they want Adidas. And they want like old retro Reeboks, not pumps. They want the ones that your uncle had on.
the grandma.
Yeah, they want them shits. Or the like off
Matter of
white
fact,
ones.
Shout out to the
Matter of
D
fact,
Browns.
The D Browns,
those new Yeezys look like some Reebok classics.
Did they really?
I mean, they look
They-
like the new ones.
exactly.
They look like exactly like some white on white Reebok classics.
Adidas owns Reebok.
Yep.
Well, it makes sense now.
Man,
And rumoring they made by Puma. So
Oh, wow.
No,
I'm just, because if they do that, they would corner the market.
it would just be everybody versus Nike pretty much. 'Cause yeah.
but that would
Like you should hear I'm not gonna say.
You can't say that. They would definitely make Nike work harder, and then please they can redrop Puss Heads, the Dunkles, the Pee Wee Hermans, the Morton Mindy's.
Right, but that was a different era though.
Facts.
They would have to get somebody
They could
that
just
look good.
remake 'em.
That would look. That's not gonna do it. Them boys are gonna chill because these cats want Jordans and they want.
Open the skate market back up. Nike
You gotta
still
have
has a nice little
somebody.
quarter on
Yeah,
it.
they do, but a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's creepy.
But Vans, like if y'all go to these trade shows like I do, y'all see like what people wear.
Are you going to one in next month or is it July?
Which one? Magic?
Yeah.
Magic is in August. You might have Agenda coming up.
'Cause I know one of them they like back to back.
You won't on dunks. It'll take somebody
It'll
like
take,
you.
yeah, it'll take.
I like Dunks, though. Dunks.
But I'm
Dunks is
saying,
the shit.
but I'm saying it's like it's
It's like
not
Jordan.
like
It's like a Jordan 1 to me. It's like this.
it would have to be.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a limited.
Your boy Pat
Retro.
Dustin, do you like the Nike Vapor Max?
I have not seen that shoe.
I haven't seen it in hand.
It's a very good athletic shoe. It's their Flyknit, so that's hard to beat.
Yeah.
That's hard to
Then
beat.
everybody that I actually seen compare that to an Adidas Boost, is that they can't really tell me because it's like it's two different levels of comfort. You know
It
what I'm
is.
saying?
It is.
Because it's like the Vapor Max is more of a bouncy feel because it has all that air, and it's the Boost is a little bit more of a, like you step in the sand, like it's
Like
like
a
it's
cush feel.
like a cushion feel.
Well, Nike has there's a few of them up here with the new sole. That's like a comfort fit. hit that cream one at the top. Not that one. Keep going up. That one right there. Now I got this sneaker because I work in the operating room, and I wear it at work.
It's designed like a classic.
It's
Nike,
designed
but
like
it's
a
got the
classic
new-
Nike, but the bottom of it, you
Wow.
see that, and in the inside it says comfort footed, and it literally feels like bed.
Wow.
It literally feels that way. And standing in,
So it's like an electric car in
Yeah.
a sense. It's like electric cars for a long
Yeah.
time used to look real bad.
so that's like a
And then just-
performance shoe that I have
Yeah.
for the people who work at the hospital because I work over there.
So it's still fly though.
Yeah.
But you can still.
If you want to be a doctor, operating room, you want to look fly.
All right.
What?
Those are clean.
Yeah, they go good with scrubs.
I wear scrubs every day
They're
too.
like,
So
not only am I
I
fly,
work at dental office.
but
East side, 11200 East Magnet.
He's like in the what's that? The Hangover. You're not really a doctor. You're a dentist.
Hey, I hear that all the time.
This-
They
this
say
is
that. I'm like, you
definitely-
know, you do have to study
It does,
medicine
it
to be a
does.
I
dentist.
work in surgery
Yeah, so you got scrubs.
with bodies.
There you go. I work with all types of people, wonderful people.
I work at Hereford Hospital before.
Nice.
I'm the most half-assed pre-med student you ever seen in your life. But I do work in medicine.
ain't you done with it?
In a minute. I'm bullshitting.
Oh, so,
I need to finish because my father told me that I'm not upholding my end of the deal.
Gotta finish, man.
So-
I'm right there with you, man.
So what's this?
Yeah, you know what that
Who's that?
Pat.
Yeah. So what's the feel? Is it like true to size or it's like?
It's true to size, but your foot is going to feel like it's walking on a pillow. You're not going to feel the ground.
So you don't even need orthotics in that joint.
No.
You just throw them on
No.
and you're good.
Because I'm in between. I'm a 13 and a half.
this is not good.
9.5. You can fit it. Like, put it on real quick and show me.
Nothing but a word.
Yeah, put your be a foot model.
Put your foot in
Yeah.
there. Be the model. Tell me what you feel.
And the smell of Fritos just comes.
strong, the whiff.
She caught me that one time.
This actually is mad comfortable.
It's crazy, ain't it? It's scary, ain't it?
That's ridiculous, dog.
That's good.
That, yeah.
If Kirby gets those, we're gonna mess with Kirby every day. Like we're gonna park down the street and pull away. Like running your new shoes. They comfortable, right?
Dog,
That's
these
scary.
are super comfortable.
That's scary.
This, yeah, it got the Roshi sole.
Yeah. It's scary.
Yeah.
They look like Droshi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These bit, and it got like the little
Little
right
waves in it,
into-
you feel it?
Yeah.
It's hard, ain't it?
Yeah.
I can't front on it like that.
This shit's like really making love to the feet. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but Pat, I don't know. I just looked at them right now. I didn't know that's what they were called.
Yeah, that's what they're
Vapor Max.
I wasn't really feeling those Vapor Max, man. I'm just not. Maybe it just ain't. I ain't seen them on somebody's foot yet.
I have
see
to
how they
have
wear
to
it,
check them out.
But I've seen it like on obviously on the internet.
Cause I'm a 13 and a half, so
Yeah.
some shoes I can go 13. Some shoes I need a 14.
Like these foam pods, these is 11s. I wear 10 and a
Like
half.
these are 14. Like most Nikes, I go 14
Yeah.
because of the way they're kind of narrow, and I don't like, especially like foams, like when it burns, when it's like giving your pink and a nookie, it just like rubs the whole day.
Oh
Man,
yeah,
that's
the
terrible.
worst.
Terrible.
That's the worst. I think Penny should be in the Hall of Fame alone just for his sneaker game.
Nah.
I'm just saying. If they don't
He's
consider
not-
anything else about
I
him,
love-
Under Jordan, he has a sneaker. Like, under Jordan, he has the next popular sneaker to me.
right.
He's not in the Hall of Fame for that though.
I didn't
This-
say Hall of Fame. I said
I'm saying, but I'm just saying, if it all comes down to it, and they
Penny-
want to look at
Penny
other
should not-
things,
Penny hasn't. He got hurt and didn't do what he thought he was.
See, Penny got a little too crazy. Like some cut, like when he broke away from the solid colors,
See, that's not
and
Penny.
I mean he still got a cosign though.
No, he don't. They paid him already.
Cause
He
I
doesn't even want. He's
Man.
like chilling.
Was that those-
because those few colorways that he did, like the originals, like
It's
them
only
shits
blue, though.
always go.
Well, I'm telling you, it's
yeah, it
only
was a
blue.
blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he first rocked his sneaker, it
And,
was blue.
and those white ones because he brought
Fact
brought
check
those,
me, God.
No, I'm just saying
No,
he
those
wore
are not,
those.
he never wore those joints. Not the Puritans. He never wore none of them sneakers.
No, I'm talking about the white ones. He wore those at the
All-Star
All-Star game. Yeah, those are the only two that he actually rocked
Right,
when
but
he
that's
played.
he wasn't Penny though.
He lost his
He
pennies.
was Anthony.
He was half-
He wasn't.
he was
He
half
wasn't
Penny.
Penny no more. He was Anthony Hardaway.
Yeah.
I'm just letting y'all know, man. Like my almanac is bananas. I know sneakers.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I don't think we're
I'm
gonna
talking to the
stop.
guy off camera, not you guys. This.
I don't think we're gonna stump this guy. Yeah, I don't
This
think.
guy off camera. He's gonna do it because he's just my little brother. He's gonna be an asshole.
He Pat said, "Do you guys like the Jordan 31s? They are really comfortable. I got a lot of love when I rock my Jordan
I like the-
Olympic colorway."
I like the like with the 31.5, the ones that Russell Westbrook is wearing. That it has the 30 sole, but the 31 actual model. They actually got the. Let me see, pull them up. They actually look kind of dope.
What's that? Yeah.
So he switched. I guess he didn't like the sole on the 30 the 31st model, so he kept the 30. Yeah, that's.
Nice,
By the way,
nice.
it's somebody on Instagram.
Yeah, that ain't the
Good
picture
job.
that showed up.
The internet blurred it out.
You know what I'm saying?
First of all, it's Instagram.
Yeah,
I mean, I seen some
you're
titties on Instagram. I'm just saying
First it
until
wasn't
they
on
report
Instagram.
them. You know what I'm saying?
You're
I don't
on,
know. Titties on Instagram. Understand that shit. It's like I can't look away.
No, these
know-
right here.
You know this nigga better than me.
These right here. These,
No,
this,
those aren't bad. Those-
this,
I like
this
the
is
elephant
the
print.
this is the soul of the 30 because he didn't like how the 31st.
So basically, that's what it looks like. The whole
Yeah.
shoe itself.
and it looks like a Jordan 1.
Now the 30s, I thought about getting a pair, but I was like, I don't know, man. I just don't. Cause I usually don't like when he does the newer ones, cause they just look. I don't know.
It's a performance shoe though.
futuristic. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a performance
it's
shoe,
a
like-
performance
Yeah.
sneaker. That's what
It's
it
not.
is.
It's not lifestyle.
Nah, not at
He
all.
left the lifestyle after the 13.
Yeah.
I like the 17. It's okay, but I mean, as far as like what the shoe was,
Yeah.
he abandoned all that lifestyle stuff
Yeah, it's straight.
after the 13.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know. The 20s was lifestyle. I mean, I think them was hard. People sleep on the 20s. The white ones. The boys are pretty dope. I think so. To me, they're dope.
I stopped paying
With the
attention.
strap. It's actually on a Huarache silhouette.
Now question. Now those shoes that you
See,
had, Kirby
I didn't
Time,
like the ankle. I didn't like the
Yeah.
ankle strap. Now, if
So
they
you
would
never
have just kept
see,
it,
you never strap up the ankle though. You let the ankle hang.
Grab them
You
joints
fold it
again,
down.
Kirby. The ones you was
Fold it
trying
down,
on.
man. You fold it down.
Now those right there. Now these, do you have those in all black with a black bottom?
That's what I just asked about.
No, I don't think they come that way.
Yo, Detroit High Girl, these are dope. I like these.
Yeah, those are comfortable too.
I'm about to be a shoe model.
And those are
Those
dope.
are comfortable.
He's really nice.
Yeah, those are really good.
So wait, what's your address on here?
4717 Woodward Avenue.
4717 Woodward Avenue. We're right off Plain State's campus. This dude right here is like legit one of the coolest people I've ever met.
Just don't come at me with no bullshit. 'cause
No bullshit.
This dude was rhyming line for line all of the Jizz's lyrics, and I
Yeah.
was doing it too. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
somebody else listen to this shit.
Yeah,
So
Like-
yeah,
yeah. I listen to this.
absolutely.
This is a bullshit-free place. You might be judged.
Yeah.
We will judge you.
Zeke is gonna definitely judge you because
He's like the all-seeing
Yeah.
presence over the.
yeah, he's looking at you
See?
like
You're like, what?
He's making sure everything's going copacetic.
He has a judgmental face right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I saw him yesterday.
That Jesus said unbalanced like elephants and some seesaws.
That's insane.
That's a heavy. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's some
Yes.
heavy lines,
Yeah.
man. That's why he was the genius.
That's why
Yeah.
he's the genius.
That's why he was the genius.
I listen to Nas though most of the time, but
Thank you. Thank you.
oh, come on,
Thank
man.
you. Thank
Come
you.
on. Escobar
I feel like it's
600.
level now. You know what I'm saying? All these Jay-Z.
Come on, man.
Just, you know.
Escobar 600. You just a crumb inside the world where the rich run.
Yeah.
Think about it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Grills.
Rails,
What is your ultimate that you don't have now that you wish you had?
I'm trying to get them Jesus 4s, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ones he had on before he got crucified. I'm gonna have those.
Jesus too.
No, I'm just kidding. Let me get, I don't know, man. That's a
Air-
tough one.
Air
Because
Evans?
I thought the bread 11, I had the bread 11s, the ones. I'd have to say, damn. I have to say the Red October Yeezys, man. If I could ever get those.
I remember I had
I
them
think I'd be
I had them in
good.
my cart when they came out, but I was walking downtown Royal Oak when they just surprise released them.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might have been with you. We was in Royal Oak, and I had them in my cart,
Yeah.
and then my phone froze. That's when Nike used to release them
It's
on,
dropping.
on
The app.
the app. You used to get that. You used to get that text. They used to send you that
Twitter,
text.
the Twitter jump.
Yeah, they used to get that text, and then they were in my cart, my size, and then when I try to go check out, the
was
phone
whack.
froze, and then that was that. I would have flipped them. I wouldn't have kept them.
Yeah, those, if I had a pair of those, yeah. I mean, but at that point, if I had them, obviously, I have enough money to have them, so I'd wear them. Fuck it.
I mean, but they're only
Yeah.
200. Those like 250 though.
Yeah, that's the box.
I'm saying if I had got them at that price, but I mean now you're looking at them. It's $10,000 shoe.
Yeah.
6,000.
That's about it. That's a nice sized car right there. You know? That's a house.
Yeah, it's definitely a house.
Right.
Kirby, we gonna let our guests last. Bordeaux.
Nope.
You want to see him again? 'Cause I got him.
Yeah.
I brought him with me today.
Matter of fact, it matches your shirt.
It does, doesn't it?
I really think I put them in the trunk.
Should pull him out. Just
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I can go home real quick.
Okay.
I'm like 25 minutes down the road.
So you said a pair that I don't have that I really need.
Yeah, your grip.
Damn, I got two already. Let me get a pair of Pee Wee Herman's original DS non-worn. Like, I need proof they've never been worn and that they're real.
I mean, but once you wear them, how would they tell they've been wrong for?
The Pee Wee Herman dunks. I want them. Or another pair of...
what they gonna do? Play with themselves in the theater?
No, or another
like that
pair of Mork and Mindy's DS. Like, yeah.
You already said another pair that you never
I know,
had.
but I want to say that.
You're a square, Kirby. You mess everything up.
I know, right?
For me, they're really hard to get. I don't even rock with LeBron like that, but a pair of LeBron 7s, the Dunkmans, those all black ones with the green.
The South Beaches was bananas.
Yeah, they were. I had the Scarfaces too.
They were- I had a
those.
pair, but
I
they
actually
were
gave those away.
I sold my
Yeah.
South Beaches like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
That shit was narrow,
Dunkman
though. The toe
7s.
was so
The South,
narrow.
the South Beach joints.
I'm talking about the Scarfaces.
Oh,
man.
those,
Nines,
yeah, those.
I had to get those away.
Yeah, we talking about the eights. Those
The
boys
eights.
was bananas.
It was. But at that whole, I like the silhouette of the 7. Cause like all the the Fairfax and all those are crazy. Those, cause I mean in my size they're going for like $500-600, and I'm not doing that. And they're not DS either. Ultimate sneaker. And I never had a pair. The cement 3s. But with good leather. Cause I
Good quality leather.
I passed on the ones that came out last time, and you could have got paper cut with how stiff that leather was, dude.
That reminds me of, speaking of good leather, I got one more. Shattered backboards. The ones. Them joints right there. The first shattered
Yeah,
backboards though. The second one was cool, but the first one was just perfect.
No, I'm checking this.
Yeah, the South Beach is going for like $1,200.
Wow. Is that true?
Like literally when I
It's
got
insane.
them, it was like
What's the price of those?
$1,000.
Yeah, I was they go for like $1,200.
It's nothing. We'll just buy it tomorrow.
That's not happening.
No,
There's other
absolutely not.
investments.
Right.
More important shit you can buy.
Definitely.
Groceries?
Yeah.
Prosthetic.
I started a parking company.
Prosthetic limbs.
I started a parking company.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, your boy Pat.
By the way, that is amazing. Just real quick, with how crazy she's gonna be downtown next year. You need to invest in parking. You need to buy lots.
Oh, it's called eminent
Well,
domain.
the
bro.
lots right now, they're not even using intimate domain though.
They're not just coming in and just saying, you know what, I'm
That's
taking
not what's
this.
happening. They're trying to pay you first. Intimate domain is
Imminent.
They just come in and take
You know
your
what I'm
shit
saying?
and be like, you know what, either you comply, get on it later.
well, that's if it's state
Right.
things or like police or something.
Kind of like what's going on with the border right now, where they try
Yeah.
to take these people's homes and
Yeah,
build
that's what that is.
a wall on it.
And they're trying to pay them for it. You don't just.
I
get
just want
out.
to pay them $2,900, which is kind of a slap in the face.
That's a big slap.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
$2,900.
I think that was one of the you got to look at the whole. Thing. But anyway,
Absolutely.
I got a question.
go ahead.
Reggie first.
Well, he still has.
I
Oh, you
The
still got
grill.
your grill.
It's kind of hard because I got him.
Okay. So what is it?
He has every shooter.
Well, I guess technically it would be your grill.
Air
Yeah, that was
But-
Your
but I
personal
have it,
grill.
so.
You got that shoe in here right now?
That's not a grill for me, though. Air Mag, that's not a grill for me.
Air
Because I
man.
couldn't, but like I didn't want them shits.
No, I couldn't rock it.
I could.
I'm kind of skeptical of the sub
See, that's the thing.
I'ma tell you
I don't want to
Yeah,
die.
I'm 6'5" though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how ridiculous it would look.
No,
you
my
know?
boy was about 6'5". He had
Chris.
the boys. So Chris was
Yeah,
6'5". He had the boy. He had
I'm
like two.
good.
He had 3 pair of them.
I'm good.
Yeah, so like I didn't. I think he kind of turned me off from him anyway. Chris was my man, and he just to wear them, and he would just wear them like fuck it,
Just
and they would
because.
light up. And it kind of like, man, I don't want them now because you got them. And it, you know,
You saying LA Gears, cuz?
LA Gears is hard.
Yeah, my last pair of LA Gears got chewed by Rottweiler.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
They're trying to bring them out though again
Yeah, they
with the
were.
lights.
Didn't they come out like 2 years ago?
I just don't know about
Which
the
ones
self
are they?
lacing.
With the I don't have
Your grill. That
my
with the
grill.
black.
My grill was the air pressure, but I have
Okay.
2 pair of them,
Okay.
so it's kind of like.
So my question for us in here and y'all out there, if you're a sneakerhead, what company are you going with to make a shoe, and what silhouette are you taking to make your own custom? Ready?
That is one hell of a question.
That's a good one.
Already.
See, I will automatically go with the 3, but that's with the Yeezy one. The first Yeezy was modeled after. The Soul was after the 3. So, it is my own sneaker, or can I just have a colorway of a sneaker?
You can have a colorway of a sneaker.
Company, right?
And you pick a company, and you pick the silhouette that you want to use.
You want to jump in there, bro?
I know. He
I've
back
been
mean,
there.
I mean-
trying to get him- I've been
Back
trying to
there.
get him
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Back there on the back.
Hey, come
and
on,
shit.
dog.
back in the cut.
Like
You might as
You
well.
might as well, because you back there like, oh, Jay, don't say that, don't do that. Beef in the streets, like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so
I built that sturdy,
so
man.
who-
You might as well sit back there.
man, I get my own colorway. I'm just a little bit hype beast a little bit. I will go with a
Just do it.
Let's do it right now.
I will go with a Jordan 11. If I get my own one-on-one colorway, because every colorway that comes out, like the mellows, the red mellow, those green and orange Andre Johnson, you seen those? Those Miami colorway 11s, those are crazy. Anthony Hamilton has his own 11, and them boys look dope as hell.
You talking about them Charlene's?
Yeah, those brown ones with the gum bottom,
Nice.
man, those are crazy. So I'll get my own.
I see the dude with them on the other day. He was
With the-
walking around.
Wow.
With the Anthony Hamiltons?
And he was walking around like he was, I didn't want to blow his spot up. Like, come on, man. Like,
We know where you got them from,
Like,
bro.
come
And
on,
it wasn't Anthony Hamilton.
hell no. He was walking around too. Like, I'm like, you can't even walk regular in them shoes. Like,
Yeah, like it will be
boy, about to incinerate. Like,
I don't know, man. That's crazy. I had to take the Air Max 1, the bottom from Nose, and what company would I rock with? I had to go with something off. I go with Saucony. Man.
But you said Air Max 1, so
Right.
that's
he
Nike.
said the bottom.
The
Oh,
bottom.
just the
of Air
bottom.
Max.
Okay.
Just to shake.
Oh, we
things
can
up.
cross
cross
it.
Yeah, he said
Probably.
whatever company.
With the Saucony go.
Okay.
You hit him with the counties though.
They're comfortable as shit too.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You gonna leave me hang?
What? Oh, my bad.
They running this. They about to start this trial. Boy, they ain't never ran it all night like that. Danny say
It was supposed to be running like
last
over
weekend.
weekend.
If y'all don't know what he's talking about the Metro. What's it called? They
The
gonna call
train,
it
the
Detroit.
train to
It's the Q
nowhere.
line.
The
It was
Q line train that
It
they
was the M1 rail that
building
they
on Woodward.
when they broke up my cement in front of the door.
See, the AirTech Challenge 2 was the bottom was the sole for
Andre
the
Agassi,
Yeezy
nice.
the Yeezy 2.
Absolutely.
So it was. I mean, that's what I'm trying to kind of break out of the box. It's already been used. Even though, matter of fact, I might wear mine tomorrow. Those lavas. I haven't rocked them in like 2 years.
I think I sold mine. I told him to. I sold 8 of them.
I'm going with 11. Because no matter what, any colorway that you pick for that shoe that's different from what's,
Bananas.
yeah, it just goes crazy. Like it can come out with an all orange and white
It would
sole
go-
tomorrow, and everybody be like, man,
crazy.
yeah, everybody go
The
crazy.
color
on
was
it.
what flight was that?
That's the flight.
89.
That's the 89s.
So I probably have to go with the 89 flights or some Eric Costas or like a casual shoe. Cause I used to skateboard. I like the Eric Costas and just it's mad comfy. And they got the little air bubbles in the sole for a skate shoe.
Nice.
And it's a skate shoe. It's like any colorway you put on is gonna be dope.
So it's a Nike.
It's Nike. I rock with Nike. I don't think I can fuck with Adidas. Not heavily, not because I don't like them, just because I would have to like it would take me some time to work on a custom Adidas. But I got Nike, Converse, and like a couple of other ones in pocket ready to rock. I got like 4 pairs of Dunks that I want made yesterday.
See, like 89 flights, but those are the Jordan 4 soles. So I mean, it's like, because I mean, Jordan 1s are Dunks. You know, that's all it is.
Okay, this is a question for you. She says, can y'all please tell me why most of the sneakers have a white bottom? I will wear more if the bottom weren't white.
You racist. That's what that is.
I think that's just a thing. It's a lot. I think it's just like a fad. Just like 2 years, like last year or the year before, like every shoe was red, like all red.
It's all monotone.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a white bottom on
Yeah,
a shoe.
and
It
I
just
think-
depends on
It
what
just makes
shoe.
it hard to rock though.
I think it's
Yeah.
like half and half. I think if you really have to look for sneakers that you want. But if you're not into sneakers, then you're not going to do that search. You know?
Okay, Pat, I wish you would have thrown your sneakers away because it's a whole entire market and I know a lot of people that would resell your shoes for the low and repaint them. As a matter of fact, there's one right here.
We got the
Yeah,
man in
this guy
the
right
Do
here.
you have
mysterious.
your custom still here?
It's no, he sold them. All of them.
All of
We're
them?
gonna we have to
Oh,
step up to
I'm
the
mad,
mic.
but
Yeah, you gotta step
Yeah,
up, bro.
you gotta step up to the
so
mic.
people can see.
Yeah, you gotta let them know who you are.
That's my homie Brent.
This
He's
punk.
a dope customizer.
Yeah, he actually painted my cool grade 3s.
Don't run up on him.
Yeah.
He's a boxer.
Yeah, he got a little bit of reach on him.
So you can fix the joints, man? 'Cause I got the
Yeah,
friends
you
that
can
send
do
me
all
threes
of
that's
that.
chipping.
You
So,
can do all
word.
I didn't get to talk about my sneakers.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take it back to Jason.
No, I'm gonna tell you,
Williams.
but see, it's not gonna be a Nike or Adidas. It's not gonna be a Nike or Adidas. I have to be honest. Like,
Wait. As in, you're doing.
yeah, me doing a custom. The company that's gonna do it is gonna be Gucci.
Ugh,
Cause I just gotta be honest with y'all.
of course this.
Yeah, he did. He did a custom pair of Gucci. He does custom Gucci's too, y'all.
Nice.
All right?
Nice.
All right. So, but I would take. I want y'all to do some research and understand how fly these is. If you buying Gucci's with G's on, then you just buying a pair of Gucci's. Like, to buy, it's the sneaker. It's you're getting G's on them for people to know that they're Gucci's. Then you're not. You're not a sneaker. You just want some Gucci. But
You're a
anyway,
hype beast.
you're a hype beast. You ain't even you beyond a hype beast.
Tell them what a hype beast is, just for those who
Okay,
don't
a
know out
hype
there what a
beast
hype
is the
beast is.
motherfucker that just only wants sneakers because they pop it. They don't have no originality. You put them in a room with a bunch of sneakers, they're gonna grab any one that everybody is talking about. Nor do they have right about the shoe. They don't know what game might hit you with 45 in. They don't know none of that. They just want. They see it on something. They're like, oh, I gotta get it too. So anyway, for that. But I'm gonna do Gucci, right? And I'm gonna mix different Gucci sneakers because everybody's gonna be in the Nike or in the Adidas. So I gotta set myself apart. And I'm gonna take different Gucci sneakers. I don't want to get tuned up because y'all might not know what the fuck I'm talking about. But taking 5 pair of Gucci's, 5 pair of Gucci sneakers that I like, putting them together in suede, burgundy
Burgundy suede.
suede.
I wear
I
them.
got some burgundy suede wallabies, man. Them joints.
Wally moccasins. We're gonna have
Right.
Wallies in here too.
What?
Yeah,
Wallies.
I got some
Yes.
burgundies.
Yeah.
I got both shoes.
We're gonna-
Well, that's one of my favorite shoes is the wallaby though.
Yeah,
Clark's
that's,
one.
Clark Wallaby. We're gonna dip them too,
Nice.
like blue and cream,
I got some drivers.
like his marble cake. Yeah,
I don't got sneakers. I got drivers.
Yeah.
That are burgundy anything.
I mean, I'm just
Especially
I got like
suede.
the
I'm just gonna do it. You know?
lime,
I'm just gonna put it on there. You know.
Yeah.
See those.
Yeah.
You know?
like burgundy suede though,
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
with two cumber two laces, leather brown laces, leather black laces with gold tips.
You
That sounds
can't-
right. Yeah.
I mean, if you gonna do it, you
Might
gonna
as
do
well
it.
do it.
You ain't no half stepping like Kane said.
Stephanie?
Oh, you want a question?
She said she wanted me to work on some custom sneakers for her because she picky. Yeah, you are picky, motherfucker. But it's all good.
You find
This
the
is dope.
silhouette. I got the person that painted for you. He actually put your logo on them too, cause he's dope like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I got about 10 pairs.
Just bring them up here, man.
I need repainted.
Same here, bro, because I got two. I got the
Cause I got
Obama,
06,
Spizikes,
I got
and I got the
06
threes.
I got 06 threes. I got a bunch of stuff from like the early 2000s. That still rock to this day, but I mean that paint is.
You better get him
I
now.
just
Yeah.
stuffed
Yeah.
my
He's about to,
colors.
he's about to go to the armed forces.
Wait, what?
So we got to get rid of
Hurry up.
So I'll holler at you next week.
After
Have
Somebody's
money.
knocking at the door.
That's, I don't know. I think that's my man's. I don't know why he think I'm coming. Like, come on, man. I'm not opening the door. Fuck out of here. Then you gonna make me shoot you in the chest, and I don't want to do that. Or we gonna put you.
That'll be a
in
first on round 2.
Shot
in your chest.
First murder.
You are in the detour.
Yeah.
And I am from.
See, now shout out to Pat though. Pat, this dude, man, he went to school with my brother, man, Tennessee State. This dude's knowledge of hip hop and sneakers is insane. So like, dude just has a whole bunch of knowledge on
Shout
it.
out.
Shout out to Gangsta Pat out in North Kakalaka.
Yeah, they did
You know what
on
I'm
the EPMD album when they were standing on the
That's
benches.
what I'm saying. Yeah, he know all of this.
I see you. Yeah, they were standing on the benches. I know what you're talking about. They was leaning on them joints.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all for coming to kick it with us about shoes, all that other good stuff. We will definitely have my boy Jason back. I'll have some pictures from Britt's custom work up extra soon. If y'all want to contact either of them, contact us. That's just how you do it. If you in Detroit, come down to 8717
4717.
My bad, 4717 Woodward.
We got a doc coming up.
We definitely got some work coming up for y'all. We will definitely have Jason back on the show. Again, wish this man a happy early birthday. He turned 25 tomorrow. It is Random Tuesdays. That is Soul Brothers #1. Trill Huxtable. I am Kelvis Freshly. That's Brent. This is Jason from Pop's Classic Kicks. We out. Deuces.
Peace.
Be on the lookout.
No rubbers for 2017
Oh my
for the
God.
rest.
Nah, money, you gonna get
Oh,
herpes simplex 12.
Pull out game strong.
Yeah.